watching from. If you are in self-driven car, if you are in Atlanta, or you are in 45 states plus Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands, the Powerball is $1.8 million. Somebody will be one point something million dollar richer on Saturday. So if you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. That's their slogan. So wherever in the world you're watching from, happy Friday. They said TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, so I'm off for the weekend. Today is Friday. I work Monday is a short week because Monday was Labor Day. So it's a 4-day week. Yes, so if you're in America and you're in one of the 45 states or 45th state, you have a chance to win $1.8 billion. One ticket is for $5. So with $5 you could multiply it how much times? So if you want to be a billionaire, you got to buy a ticket. So without a ticket, you don't have a chance. So the lotto drawing will be on Saturday night. Everyone will tune into the TV to see who became a billionaire. It's never been this high before. They raised the price of the ticket to $5. So $5 per ticket. As you can see, we passed in to HBCU College, Mount Moriah Baptist Church, Spelman College, and Morehouse College. So wherever you're watching from, tomorrow is the drawing of the lottery. Said 45 states take part in the Powerball, and U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. So if you have a $5 spare change and you want to try your luck, the lottery is $1.8 billion. And I'm sorry for you, my brother, walking in the sun. It's about 90 degrees, real hot. So you've got to buy yourself a ticket. I'm going to stop somewhere and buy a ticket because if you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. And I at least want to have a chance. It's $1.8 billion. You can't beat that with only $5. We have less than a billion people living in America, about 300 million, and the lottery is what, 1.8 billion. So if every household won $1 million, still, yeah, that's how the lottery is supposed to go. It's not gonna go like that, where everybody's a winner. Some gotta be a loser. Yes, sir. If you're watching this live, remember tomorrow is the drawing of the Powerball, and it is $1.8 billion. Remember, if you don't have a ticket, you don't stand a chance to win. I think it's Canton, Georgia. He win 100,000. I think he won 100,000 from the Powerball last drawing. Yep. So he won already. But if no one win tomorrow night, then it's gonna go to $2 billion by next week. Because everybody wanna catch it when the stake is high. We got a lot of people on drugs in this area. Yes. So back to the Powerball tomorrow night. Remember, if you don't have a ticket, you don't stand a chance. If you can spare $5, you have a chance to become a millionaire or a billionaire. So if you alone win it, you're gonna be a billionaire. I think it's like either 30 to 35% the tax here. So at least, hey, even that you'll be still be a billionaire. So remember, if you are in one of the 45 states that play the lottery, and U.S. Virgin Island and Puerto Rico, you stand a chance to become a billionaire. So go out and purchase your ticket. You don't need a lot of tickets. Most of the time, it's just one ticket win. So with $5, you could become a billionaire. And remember, the World Cup is coming to Atlanta, Georgia. There's a ticket go on sale soon. Tickets start at $60. That's very fast. So if you like soccer or football, then it is coming to a stadium near you. And if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, tickets start at $60. A lot of people gonna go for the atmosphere because if you purchase a $60 ticket, that simply means you ain't gonna see the game because you're gonna be all the way up at the top of the stadium. You're close to the heaven than in the stadium. Yep. So if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, ticket go on sale soon. Very soon. Yes, we are talking about the lottery. If you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. Sorry, I'm driving. That's why I'm not reading the comments. But sorry about that. OP underscore blogger OM. I'm in Georgia. Sorry, my brother. I'm blogging from Georgia. I'm in the ATL. Stand for Atlanta, Georgia. For my bad, if you're in one of these states, 45 states, make sure you go out and purchase your ticket. Because every billboard you see is $1.8 billion. Only $5. And it's tomorrow drawing. I'm doing great. Today's Friday, so hey, I don't work tomorrow. I get to enjoy my weekend. The only thing I gotta do is cook and be merry on the weekend. go to the soccer park or football park, play soccer or football, play dominoes, and have a good time. Yep, because you only live once, so you got to make the best use of your time and your life. And remember, the lottery, our PowerBall is tomorrow night, $5, and you buy yourself a ticket and stay tuned to your TV to see if you got the lucky number. I want to have the winning number tomorrow night. So I'm going to stop and purchase my ticket from early. I'm not waiting until tomorrow. Hey, Lesia, how you doing? Blessings to you and your family. The sun is beaming. It's like 90 degrees, 91 right now. So it's summer sun. The days are hot and the nights are cool in the morning. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, where you are watching from. You could state what state you're watching from or what country. So remember, tomorrow night is the Powerball. And in Jamaica, where we're from, it said if you don't have a ticket, you don't stand a chance. So you need to go out and get your ticket. So every day, this is my nightmare right here. Traffic always slow right here because it's several our major highway merge. We're going through the capital of Atlanta, Georgia. But blessings and more love, more life, more health, more wealth, more strength. And tomorrow night will be your night to be wealthy. So go out and get your ticket. It's only $5. What are you guys planned for the weekend? What you guys got going on for the weekend? For me, I have some catering to do for some people for their birthday. So I'll be cooking up a storm tomorrow and making juice, some power juice like Medina sarsaparilla with okra and peanuts. They call that juice strong back. Good for your body. Give you stamina. So wherever you're watching from, you could just state what state or what country you're watching from right now. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, where it's hot right now. As you can see, the traffic is at a standstill and I-20 westbound, right, and eastbound. Traffic ain't flowing today. It's Friday. Everybody and their family out in the streets. So today's Friday, so I'm gonna treat myself with some steamed fish with crackers, some red snapper. That's the fish of my choice. I don't eat meat. I only eat fish and vegetable. Rasta with mask. So remember, tomorrow night is the Powerball. And I'm gonna be a billionaire tomorrow night. Because it is $1.8 billion. I am speaking it into being that I'm gonna win it. So I'm gonna stop and get my ticket. If you are in one of the 45 states or the U.S. Virgin Islands or Puerto Rico, you have a chance to become a billionaire of $1.8 billion. Traffic is a nightmare in Atlanta, Georgia, every day. You don't matter. People who in the right lane, they're gonna cut over to the all the way to the left lane. So traffic always gonna come to a halt right here. People who's in the left lane, they're gonna exit, so they're gonna have to cut over to the right lane. We get some rain already, but it was just for 5 minutes, so the earth already dried up. It's too hot for it to rain long. But wherever you're watching from, remember to like and share and subscribe to Tampo underscore 1960, where we bring you what's going on in the neck of our wood. I'm on I-20 eastbound. So once you clear Moreland Avenue, the traffic flow. So with like what, 4 miles, traffic always like this. But wherever you're watching from, remember tomorrow night is the lottery, which is the Powerball. But as I tell you, if you don't have a ticket, you don't stand that chance. You can spare $5. One ticket is $5. That's all you need is just one ticket. So I'm gonna stop and purchase one. Seems like they have an accident ahead of me. Well, he's pulled over somebody or there. Wherever you're watching from, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Tampo underscore 1960 TV. It's Friday. TGI Friday. TGIF Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I don't work on Saturday or Sunday, so I get to relax tomorrow. I think tonight I'm gonna play some dominoes. I'm from Jamaica. Oh, tonight is Jamaica game. Oh, 5 o'clock. Jamaica game supposed to start soon. Oh, Jamaica game supposed to start at 5 o'clock. But Jamaica is 1 hour behind, so if it is Jamaica local time, then it's 4 o'clock now. Yeah, I need Jamaica soccer team playing tonight. Sheriff, Sheriff, I give the Rasta girl a ticket. That girl a smile. It's Friday, my people. You know, tomorrow is the PowerBall. I'm emphasizing on it because somebody gonna be a billionaire tomorrow. So you need to stand yourself a chance or give yourself a chance by purchase a ticket for only $5. With $5, you could become a billionaire by purchasing a ticket. And remember, this month we have the World Championship. If you like track and field, or if you love track and field, if you're a fan of track and field, as a Jamaican, we born and bred track and field because of Asafa Powell, Shelley and Fraser, the likes of Usain Bolt, Yuan Blake, and we can't left out before Donald Quarry, Herb McKinley, Don Drummond from the U.S., Michael Johnson, Alison Felix. It used to be a battle between the U.S. and the rest of the world at Penn Relay. Back then, Penn Relay was an event to go to every year. Because you see, when you lost people from the diaspora at Penn Relay in their colors, especially Jamaica or Jamaicans, yard and abroad, there are some proud people, very proud nation. Everywhere we go, you know we are Jamaicans by the color. Black, gold, and green. Yep. So when we go to Penn, we represent. So if you never been at a relay before, a Penn relay, it's something to put on your bucket list if you're from the diaspora. If you're from Jamaica, see all these junior and adult, junior and senior athletes take part at Penn. Yes, when you hear two countries go at it, USA, USA, Jamaica, 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 USA, Jamaica, USA, Jamaica. Yep. I'm used to the Mexican wave. You never see it before, where everybody go up in unison at one time. I have an accident. Oh, yo, 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 yo. 1, 2, 3, like 4 cars. Yep. Somebody late to go nowhere. Everybody late to go nowhere. They don't know if they meet an accident. If they were going to make it on time, no. They're going to be behind. Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, remember tomorrow night, stay tuned to your TV if you buy yourself a ticket to give yourself a chance to become a billionaire. Not a millionaire, but a billionaire. A million with a B. I'm gonna stop and purchase myself one ticket. Supposed to have $5 change in me. Now it's so funny they get desperate now. They start to say you could use debit to purchase tickets. The first time it's only cash. If you go to buy any lottery ticket, you gotta have cash. Now they change it and said you can use debit card. And you can use we now accept debit card. Purchase lottery ticket. So if you're in America or the 45th state, one of the 45th state, and you could become a billionaire tomorrow night. You see, as soon as we pass Moreland Avenue, the traffic starts to flow. Well, if you look at the sky, we have nice blue sky. Need to take a picture of this so I could get this backdrop. Wherever you're watching from, hope you give yourself a chance tomorrow night to purchase a ticket of the PowerBall so you could become a billionaire. Not too much on the lottery. Hope everyone is blessed and having themselves a wonderful evening. And remember, it's Friday. You work hard during the week, so today is the day you treat yourself. So whether you want to go out or you want to cook yourself a meal. I'm going home because I'm going to cook myself a steamed fish, which is red snapper, with some okra and crackers. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to treat myself because I work hard. So once you work hard, you got to treat yourself. That's what I'm going to do today. Oh, yeah. And remember, this month, if you're a track lover, it's the World Championship of Track and Field, where you're going to see the best athletes of the world get together. So who are your favorite athletes? So we have in the 100 from we have two Jamaicans going up against two Americans, Noel Lyle and Lindsay of USA. And we have Shane Thompson and Oblique Seville of Jamaica. It's gonna be a race to remember. That's the 100-meter for men. And in the women's side, we have the likes of Melissa Wooden of America, Shakari Richardson of America, and we have the likes of Julian Alfred of, it said our island only have 180,000 people of St. Lucia. So if you're a track lover, you're going to want to stay tuned and tune in for 100 meters for male and female because it's going to be a cracker. It's going to be something to watch. They count out the Jamaican athletes because they're not running them fast time this year. Sharika Jackson, Shelly and Fraser Price, and the Clayton sisters. But it's only one gonna represent Jamaica. But hey, you cannot count out a champion. 200 meter from male, gonna be Noel Isle versus the rest of the world. Kibogo of Botswana and the likes of Lavelle of Jamaica. Yep, he's running some fast time. And I think Benerick, I think he's coming for redemption. But based on what transpired between him and Noel Isle, where he pushed Noel. That was funny. See, I can't beat you, sir, so I gotta push you. But that's how competitive the sport is. You win some and you lose some. See, no traffic right now. Traffic is nowhere in sight. Traffic is moving, flowing smoothly. So next year we have the World Cup coming to Atlanta, Georgia, and tickets start at $60. I was watching the interview last night where they said tickets come on sale soon. So with $60, you ain't gonna see nothing because you'll be at nosebleed in the stadium. Because in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, it's a huge stadium. They said the capacity is like what, 80,000 people. And Jamaica start the World Cup campaign tonight, qualify tonight at 5 o'clock. If the game is playing in Jamaica, it's now 4:21 in Jamaica because they're an hour behind. We're an hour ahead in America. I want to go and watch the game. If we make it to the World Cup, it's going to be our second time. Our first time was in 1998, where the country was in a frenzy. Everyone tuned into the TV to watch the Reggae Boys with the likes of Monandelo and Walter Boyd, Ian Burton, Paul Hall, BB, Gardner. Yes, those was the good old days. And we still have quite a few of them in Atlanta that represent Jamaica soccer team or football team. So remember, $60 per starting for ticket if you want to go to the World Cup soccer or football World Cup in Atlanta, Georgia. So it's gonna host by 3 countries: USA, Canada, and Mexico. So if you're a football lover like me or a soccer lover like me, you could purchase yourself a ticket starting at $60. So without a ticket, you don't. But then again, a lot of people not gonna go inside of the stadium. Right? What a lot of people gonna do, they're gonna just purchase the ticket and then sell it back, because you can do that as well. if you're in America or the U.S. Virgin Islands or Puerto Rico, you have a chance to become a billionaire with only purchase a ticket for $5. Dangerous driving. Yes. It's that time of year. Time start to get cool again. It's September to remember, wherever you're watching from. If you're in America, you have a chance to become a billionaire by just purchasing a ticket for $5. So this year we have the World Championship, or this month rather, we have the World Championship. So if you love track and field, who is your favorite athlete going into the World Championship? I'm a Jamaican, so I'm gonna be biased. I'm cheering for Jamaicans. As long as the Jamaican is in the event, I'll be cheering for them. Even if they come in last, I'll be cheering for them. You can cheer for whoever you choose or want, but I'm cheering for my Jamaica. I'm representing my Jamaican flag. As a true Jamaican, as the American would say, I'm a patriot. You gotta be patriotic. You gotta fight for your country. You gotta bear arms. Yep. You could say that the government tried to take away our Second Amendment rights. Yep. But ladies and gentlemen, people, it was a pleasure talking to you. And this TGIF Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I don't work tomorrow. I could go home right now and steam myself a red snapper. That's what I'm gonna have for my dinner. So remember, you work hard. So please treat yourself. Take care of your health. Your health is your wealth. If you don't have no health, you're not gonna gain any wealth. What's the need of being a billionaire and you can't spend it because you don't have any health? So health is your wealth. So treat yourself today. It's Friday. So whatever you wanna choose to eat, but treat yourself. Do have yourself a wonderful evening and be safe in whatever you do. Just remember that God is great. So keep the faith. Blessings. One love, one heart, one aim, one destiny. As the great Mosiah Marcus Garvey had said, blessings.